everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nurse Eva again. Today's vlog will be talking about some interview tips and how to ace your Skype nursing interview. So if you're a nurse preparing for your Skype interview, or if you're looking for a job here in Ireland, if you're interested, please continue watching. So we'll be talking about some interview tips and how to ace your Skype nursing interview. So in 2018, so I will share you my story first. When I was looking for a job in 2018, so I checked this Facebook page of my agency, which is KCR, the Cape Cowig International Recruitment. So it's an Ireland-based agency. So I sent a direct message to that page and asking if they have any job opportunities here in Ireland for a registered nurse like me. So I received a response after a day, and then I sent my CV to kcrjobs.ie. And after a day, guys, I received an email from the agency, which is KCR, that I was shortlisted to attend a Skype interview for the Mater Public Hospital. So I was very happy, guys, and at the same time I was really anxious because I had only 4 days to prepare for the interview. So I received the email that was in November 15th, and my interview was in November 19. So the first thing that I did, guys, because of anxiety, so I did some research online what to do. Alright guys, so here are some preparation that you need to do before your Skype interview. So first is, of course, if you don't have a Skype account yet, you have to create a Skype profile. So make sure that your Skype account, guys, is professional looking. So just put a professional looking picture on your account. And of course, guys, these agencies and some employers who would do some social media background check on their applicants. So make sure that your Instagram account and your Facebook account are professional looking, all right? And second is make sure that you prepare your interview setting. Make sure that the room is uncluttered and the background is okay. And I would suggest, guys, it's a plain background. White background is fine. And make sure, guys, that it's a quiet room. And if you have some friends staying with your family members, just tell them ahead of time that you have a scheduled Skype interview and you don't want any disturbance during the interview. And yes, guys, and I would suggest that it should be bright, so there should be an adequate lighting so it's really clear for you and for your interviewer, because it's a virtual interview, guys, so it's very hard, kaya dapat maliwanag yung paligid, guys, para makita ka na maayos na mag-interview sa'yo. Okay, and third is the internet connection. That's very important, guys. So make sure that before your interview date, your internet connection is working well and it should be fast. So I would suggest that you would do some testing. Yun ang ginagawa ko, guys. So before my interview, I called my boyfriend and we did some testing, like 1 hour before my interview time. So make sure that marinig ka ng maayos ng nag-interview sa'yo, and the sound should be a good quality, and of course yung line dapat hindi putol-putol. So make sure that you would do some mock interviews before your real interview date, guys. So take it seriously kasi future mo nakasalalay dito. And number 4 is dress for success. So I was advised to wear smart business attire. So what I did, I just wear a plain dress and then I put a blazer on top of it. So you can dress anything you want as long as it's professional looking and it's decent, guys. Always remember that you'll be selling yourself to your potential employer, so make sure that you're presentable when you will have your interview. And number 5 is make sure that you have a copy of your CV, guys. That's very important because some employers will ask questions from your curriculum vitae. So have a copy of that so you can also take a glance on it, you know, pag magtanong ng questions ng employer mo. Because most of my questions, it's about the cases that I've handled in my past employment. Because I was an IC nurse in Saudi Arabia, so most of my questions is about critical care. So just be ready. And number 6, be confident. All right, be upbeat and be energetic. So use positive body language. So I would suggest that in that time that you will introduce yourself, give them a smile to give them a good impression about you. And of course, in that way, if you smile, that will make them say that you're confident, you're relaxed, and you're stable, and you're energetic and enthusiastic. So, and make sure also guys that you will just smile appropriately, okay? Para naman tayong gago kung palagi tayong smile ng smile, alright? So, just be brief and concise on your answers and be articulate, every time you answer. So, para maintindihan ka naman na nag-interview sa'yo. And of course, very important tip, look at the camera, guys. Don't look at the screen, alright? Because it's a virtual interview and I know it's hard, but make sure that you will look at the camera instead of looking at a screen, just to maintain an eye-to-eye contact with your interviewer. Okay, so in my case, guys, I had 2 IC managers who interviewed me that time. So the interview lasted for 30 minutes. So it's really hard. It was my first time to experience a Skype interview. So I was very anxious, but of course one tip is if you have anxiety and you have to keep practicing. Practice, and do some mock interviews with your friends. And you can also practice by yourself by just looking at a mirror and how you respond to certain question. And just be brief and concise, and of course, just show to them that you're confident and you can be trusted. So just trust in yourself and of course be positive. And then number 7, guys, which is very important, do some research about the company or about the hospital before your interview date. So that's very important because there will be questions that will be asked during the interview about why do you want to work here in a hospital. So make sure that you know the goals, the mission, and the vision of the hospital, so you'll be able to convince the employer that you're the right person for that job. Alright guys, and of course, one tip that I can also advise to all of you, my fellow nurses, is use positive body language as much as possible. And of course, make sure that you will sit upright and make sure that you're comfortable and avoid slouching, because that will show that maybe you're not interested, you're not paying attention to them. So just sit upright and avoid crossing your arms, guys, like this, because it's a negative body language. Alright, so I would suggest that if you're preparing for your interview setting, you can put a small table in front of you where you can put your laptop or your mobile phone, and then you can just put your hands on top of the table, so that will be easy and you will look confident as well if you do that. And most importantly is pray. So before your interview date, pray, guys, that everything will be okay and just do your best. Alright, I guess that's all. So my interview that time lasted for 30 minutes, and thanks God, after a day I received an email from the agency that I passed the interview. So I was very happy and everything paid off handsomely. Alright guys, so that's all for today's vlog, and if you like this video, please click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I would just want to say good luck to all the nurses who will be doing their Skype interview soon. And always remember, guys, that if you want to be a great champion, you must believe that you are great. And if you're not, just pretend you are. So good luck and God bless, and I hope I'll see you soon here now.